Hey guys, my name is Sid and welcome to another episode of Living in Dubai. So today I thought I'd talk about some of the apps that I use most often in Dubai, and I'm gonna kind of skip the general apps like Google Maps and stuff that work everywhere, but talk a little bit more about specific apps that work really well in Dubai. So let's start off with some of my favorites. So the first app I'd like to talk about is ZOMATO. I use Zomato on a regular basis. Zomato is an app that allows you to look up restaurants' menus, and that's how they started off, and you could pretty much search for any restaurant that you wanted. It would show you their real menu and allow you to like check out prices. They have a very comprehensive guide, so almost every restaurant that you'd want would be on there. You'd also get the number for there, so you could look up the menu, call, and then get your food delivered. Now they've actually implemented online ordering as well, so you can order directly from the Zomato app, and I find it super useful and helpful, and you know, it's got your credit card details and everything. It'll automatically charge you, food gets delivered. It's a very simple process and the app is really well made. The mention in this category would be Deliveroo. They have some restaurants that are exclusive to Deliveroo, like Magnolia Bakery and some others that I like, so that's why I use Deliveroo. For food delivery, check out Zomato, it's very cool. The second one I want to talk about is the Entertainer app. Entertainer is free to download, but they actually sell subscription. They have 2-for-1 deals. Usually you get like a main course with a main course free, and occasionally it'll be something like a bottle of wine with a bottle of wine free. It's really helpful if you like to go for brunches and stuff, because they have quite a few brunches, 2-for-1 deals on Entertainer as well. Saves me a ton of cash. I think I paid around 395 dirhams to get the fine dining package, and it does not include you know, the regular restaurants, like the lower level restaurants and stuff, so watch out for that. So the next one I want to talk about is Souk.com. Souk.com is like the Amazon of the Middle East, and I think they have really good service. Their app is really good, and they have almost everything that you'd want to buy on their platform. They have their own delivery network as well, so they get stuff to you pretty quick. I usually buy a lot of stuff from Souk and it gets delivered the next day. Sometimes when they're outsourcing it from like third-party suppliers and stuff, it'll take a couple of days. But their service is really good. There's been a couple of times that I ordered something and I got something wrong, but they were very quick to like replace my stuff or exchange it or give me a full refund. So I like Souk. It's an e-commerce site, but you know, it's helpful to buy stuff, and they have pretty good prices. So another thing me and Mamta really like to do is go for movies, and I always use the Reel or the Novo Cinemas app. Now both of these apps are exclusive to their chains of cinemas. So Reel is kind of like in Dubai Mall and Dubai Marina Mall, and I think City Walk now, and Novo kind of has all the rest. I end up usually going to Dubai Mall, so I use Reel a lot, but Novo is just as good. You can check out all the movies that are playing right now, book your seats right on the app, and they have like these kiosk machines outside the cinema where you can just punch in a code and you'll get your tickets. I always prefer to book my tickets in advance on the app because I don't want to go there and then not be able to go for the movie. So if you're a movie buff like me, check out these apps. So the next app I want to talk about was a recent discovery, and I think the concept is really cool. These guys are called MR.USTA, so that's MR.USTA, USTA, and I really like the concept. Basically they have a bunch of service providers on their platform who will bid for your job. So for example, you want to get your house cleaned, or you want to get some electrical work done in your house, or recently I just hired a couple of guys to do some carpentry work for my Philips Hue project, which is going to be a video coming soon. Basically how it works is you go on the app, you choose the category of work that you want. So I chose electrician, and you kind of give a brief description of what your job is like. So I told them I want to hook up a couple of lights to these pieces of plywood and then hang it up from the ceiling. I then started getting quotes from all these different companies who were interested in doing the job, and it was pretty cool because I could compare a couple of different agencies, see the rating on the app, and then just assign the job to them. So the fifth app I want to talk about, I'm going to give this to two apps actually. So there's Uber and Kareem in Dubai. So both of these are limo services, and I'm pretty sure you guys probably know how Uber works already. Kareem works the same way. Basically, you have the app. It sees your location. It'll show you all the taxis in the area. One of those taxis will accept your job, and you have the taxi delivered to your doorstep. So I've used both. You know, I honestly prefer Uber because it just works for me wherever I travel. So like if I'm in Dubai, it works here. If I'm in India, it works there as well. But I do use Kareem sometimes when I try Uber and it's not available. So both are equally good. Kareem has a huge presence over here. They are actually the Middle East's first unicorn. So if you don't know what a unicorn is, it's a company that's valuation is over $1 billion. So yeah, they're doing a good job, and I would highly recommend checking out both of these apps for your taxi need. The sixth app I want to talk about is called Fetcher. They're an up-and-coming company in Dubai as well, and what they do is do courier services. So if you need something to be picked up or delivered somewhere, you just open the Fetcher app, and it sees your location, and you can see where the Fetcher delivery guy is. And you just click the button, and within about 20 minutes or half an hour, somebody's going to come to pick up your parcel and deliver it for you wherever you need it to go. If you need to send something across town and you don't want to take the time to like drive up there or carry it yourself, you can use Fetcher. They're not super expensive, but they're not super cheap either. Expect to pay about 30-40 bucks to get something delivered across town. If you want to use public transportation services in Dubai, check out the RTA app. They have a bunch of useful features. So first of all, you can check out bus routes and train routes and boat routes all on the app itself. And they actually have this tool where you can plan out your journey using the different public transportation systems that are available in Dubai. You can also top up your NOL. So NOL, for those of you guys who don't know, NOL is the card that you can use for any public transportation service. So you can top that up on the app. Another cool thing you can do on the app is check if you have any fines, outstanding fines on your car or vehicle. You can even now call a taxi on the RTA app. So they're doing a very good job, and you should check out this app. Another app I use all the time is Dubizzle. Check out Dubizzle. They're like a classified platform. But if you're looking to buy a used car, or you're looking for a property, you're looking to rent a place or buy a place, or even just looking for general stuff. Like today I was looking at some Sony lenses that I'm interested in buying. But yeah, they have all kinds of stuff in Dubizzle. It's a really cool place if you're looking to sell or buy pretty much anything. So again, with my shameless plug, we don't have an app yet, but ijarcar.com is definitely mobile responsive. You can definitely use the website on your cell phone to book a car if you need to rent a car online. So I'm going to leave a link to all these apps in the description. Let me know if I missed any of the apps in this video. I love checking out new apps, and I'm always an early adopter. So if any of you guys are startups out there, let me know in the description. I'll gladly check out your app. So if you guys like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this. See ya.